Hey everybody, my name is Spencer here at Brilliant Setups, and I thought I would share a really good, helpful resource that I made for Brilliant Directory owners who are currently in the process of setting up their websites, or maybe they're thinking about what they want to do with their website and they're not quite sure, or even people who have set up their sites and they're maybe thinking about going back to the drawing board to define what each level is going to be. So I created this resource that I thought might be really useful for everybody out here that's uh, in those mindsets, I guess you could say. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen here. So here you can see we have a spreadsheet. At the bottom, there are 4 pages to this spreadsheet. One is the Brilliant Directory add-ons. These are all the add-ons and the documentation linked to each add-on that Brilliant Directories currently has. So for any of you looking to either get into the VIP club, or if you have add-ons that you're currently using and you don't know where or how to use the add-on, here's a link to the documentations for you to go and look to see how you can set up that specific add-on for your Brilliant Directory website. The next tab is our membership levels. Now, this is set up in a way that I set this up in a way so that you can easily see what goes into every membership plan. So you don't want to kind of have to decide while you're going through here in the back end of the admin panel what value each membership plan has. So it's good that we have it here laid out right next to each other so that you can see what value is at the bronze, silver, or gold level, or if you've renamed those plans to be something else, you can understand, okay, at what level can people do certain things on the website so that you can see the value right in front of you next to each other of what each plan you have offering can do. We also have a claim listing plan for those who are going to be utilizing claim listings if you have that add-on with Brilliant Directories, so that you can go in here and also set up what type of information might display on their profile page, since claim listings aren't actual members quite yet because people need to claim the profile. They normally won't be adding content to the site. Now you can log in as a member and add content to that to the website through that profile if you want to. So you can see down here what can each membership plan do in terms of content added to the site. So these are all the post types that are offered within Brilliant Directories by default, so that you can go in here and say, okay, bronze plan can do these things, silver can do these things, plus what bronze can do, and maybe the gold plan will probably have all the bells and whistles that you're going to be offering. Now, the way I set this up for everybody is that all of these settings you see here can be found in the membership settings of Brilliant Directory. So your signups, the profile page, the member dashboard, search visibility, and post publishing, all these settings can be found right here in the Google Doc for you to compare what plan has what. Now, it's not every specific setting in here because some of these are towards design or content. But these are the ones that I thought were important for people to compare when doing your membership plans. The next tab over we have is the categories. So these are your member categories. I created an example for anybody who's going to be using this to decide kind of what they want to do for their categories on Brilliant Directories. So normally, and this has been mentioned many times in the group, especially for people who are veterans might already know this, that you want to have one top level that each persona will go into. So when they're signing up, they are able to select the sub and sub levels of their memberships, not the top level, because members cannot pick multiple top levels. They can only pick one top level category. So when you're thinking about your categories, you want to think about in a way is, okay, when my member signs up for this plan because they identify as this persona, what is it that they're going to want to subscribe to as a specialty or something, so that you can easily see this outlined for each particular membership plan. So again, the membership levels are found here under the settings for all the membership plans. and the categories are going to be found under My Members. And you just click on Member Categories, and here you are to set up your categories for your membership plans. Next on the spreadsheet, we have the forms. So these are going to be the forms that members will be filling out when they're creating their profiles on Brilliant Directories in the member dashboard. So these are all the default variables that come with Brilliant Directories that I've added here. Now, I left some space for anybody who wants to add custom variables so that you can add custom variables per membership plan that you want to have a custom variable for. So here you can insert the name of the level. So if we have 4 levels here, so you can insert the name of each level so you know when you're setting up your website, you have it all laid out here in front of you when you're creating your forms. Because I recommend creating a form for every membership plan. That way, as your brand grows and you're needing to add more variables or remove variables for whatever reason, you don't have to remove it from one form and then go and check all the membership plans and make sure they're okay. You just need to make that edit for that one particular form. But that's my recommendation for how to do the forms. But we have all the default variables here laid out for you. So all you need to go in here and do is really just say, do I want to give bronze the quote and motto? Do I want to give the silver? Do I want to give the gold? You can go in here and just put yes, no for each ones that you think are viable for that plan. So when you're setting up your directory website, you'll have all of this information laid out in front of you so that you can easily go in there and you don't have to kind of pick and choose what plan gets what in the admin panel, because it can be easy to forget what you've done for another setting, especially if this is your first time playing with Brilliant Directories. It can be kind of a maze. So that's why I thought I'd create this spreadsheet here for those who are currently going through that and they want to really outline the value that they're giving for every plan. So that kind of summarizes really everything here in the spreadsheet. I'm more than happy to connect with anyone who needs help with setting up these things for their directory website. This has all the settings that you would need to know when setting up a membership plan, minus the design or content settings. So it's just the functionality of the membership plan, I guess, for itself. Now, there are a couple of design things in here that you can tweak, but I thought I'd capture the more important things that people would want to compare when setting up each membership plan. And again, all the add-ons we have laid out here so you can easily access the documentation for each add-on that you're going to be using for your Brilliant Directory website. And you can also access the support center. We also have links up here at the top for those who are interested in being part of the VIP club. You have links here to sign up to that with Brilliant Directories, as well as links to the plugins themselves on the Brilliant Directories website on the front end for you to see and look at all the ones that they have as well. Well, that kind of sums it up, I guess, for this video for the spreadsheet. Again, anyone who needs help, please reach out. I'm more than happy to connect and go over these things with you. If you're looking to get these, get your Brilliant Directory site set up. Well, thank you all for your time today, and I look forward to seeing y'all soon. Bye.